School Jambi. Now, I'm a student of Pendidikan Profesi Guru in Jambi University. Today, I would like to share my teaching and learning process. This activity is taken on Monday, December 4, 2023. Here is my registration card. Well, in today's meeting, I'm going to teach report text for the 9th grade. The teaching practicum will be used PBL assisted with Quizziz. Here is the video and enjoy everyone. Thank you.
Greeting teacher. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, everyone. Well, how are you today, everyone? Okay, I'm doing fine too. Thank you for asking. You have a wonderful day today. So, as usual, before we start our lesson, that will be better. So, we are going to take a break together. So, please Rico as leader. So, now come in front to lead us to take a break.
Dear God, please bless us in our study, bless our teachers and friends. Thank you, God.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Please have a nice seat. Okay, well, everyone, before we start our main topic today, as usual, I want to check your attendance. Anita? Okay. Aurin? Okay. All students come today, yeah? Okay, good. Okay, well, everyone, before we start the main lesson for today, let me ask you about the previous activity that we had. So anyone still remember what is our previous activity that we had in the last meeting? Okay, Owen.
The previous material that we studied today is about report text about plans.
Okay, next question, Owen. Do you still remember what is the report text?
Report text is a text that describes generally based on observation and analysis.
Okay. Thank you. Give applause to Owen. Okay. Now, today, I'll tell you about the learning objective for today. Of course, that there is the benefit of the report text. You know that, as Owen said before, that the report text is one of kind of text, that describe about the object generally. But you know that, so in report text, there is a fact. You need the data, and you know that, so this can be proved. So before you make the report text about the object or anything else, you need the data, you need the fact, of course. And then after that, you can make the report about the object that you had observed before. So that's why that's the benefit of the report text. Have you got any objects?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now I'm going to tell you about the learning objectives or tujuan pembelajaran that we are going to learn today. So after these are the learning objectives that we are going to learn, for this meeting. There are two learning objectives we have. The first one, Ali, can you read this? The first learning objective. Okay, so this is the first learning objective. Second learning objectives. Heidi, can you read this?
Membuat kelima report teks terkait dengan memperhatikan struktur teks secara benar dan sesuai konteks penggunaannya dengan tepat.
That's right. So after you rearrange, now about the report text later on, of course that you are supposed to make the report text. So these are two learning objectives that we are going to learn, yeah, for this meeting. Is it clear, everyone? About the learning objective, tujuan pembelajaran. But yeah, before we start the main topic, so I want to give you pretest. Yeah. So to measure your competence about this topic, because one, in the first meeting, so that we had studied about this one course. So that's why I want to give the pretest using Quizziz. Everyone to know bring the phone? Okay, now you can take your phone, everyone. Okay, that's how you use this phone. Okay, now guys, this is the code. So please, after showing you log in, of course that you can type the code. Yeah. Of course, on the way your Okay, this is the last question, yeah? One more student, yeah? And the questions. Okay, great. Now we'll see, yeah? Okay, maybe one. Okay, this one. Okay, give applause for this one, everyone. Okay, now we are going to focus on the main topics for today. So I'm gonna display you the pictures and also later there's the video, yeah, about the endemic animals. Yeah. So there are the questions that you may answer based on the pictures and also the video that's I show on the screen. Okay. Can you see the pictures, everyone? Yeah. So there are the questions, from the pictures that I'm displaying on the screen. So the first question: what comes to your mind after seeing the pictures? Okay, Cindy, you may try to answer. Orang. Okay, great. Do you think the populations keep increasing, in the last decade, and why?
Because there are many factors that cause the population of orangutan keep decreasing in recent times, such as deforestation, burning forests, killing and hunted by others. Okay, good. Give applause to Cindy first. Okay.
That's the picture. And then the second one, I'm gonna show you the video, and this is the question that you are gonna answer later on. So please listen the video carefully. In order so you can answer the question that I'm showing on the screen. Okay. Now let's see the video.
With their signature orange fur and black stripes, tigers have become icons of community power and the importance of conservation. Tigers have evolved into 6 subspecies. The tiger's tail of evolution can be traced back to about 2 million years ago. Essentially, approximately 100,000 tigers roamed the wild, living as far west as Turkey and as far north as Russia. But due to deforestation, human development, and poaching, their range severely decreased, and within 100 years, the world's tiger population declined by about 96%. Over the past few decades, programs have been put in place to protect tigers and their habitats. With the help of the global community, tiger populations may slowly rebound.
Now let's see the first question. After you watch the video, so what are the poses? Who knows? Okay, hello.
Describe its life to highlight its specialty, to ask people to protect them, to inform that they are reducing numbers, and to talk about their threat.
Okay, great. Give applause to fellow, yeah. Those are the social functions or maybe the purposes of the video. Okay, wow. Now let's move to the second question. So based on the information you have gotten from the video, yeah, how many subspecies of the tiger are classified? Okay, Rico?
There is 9, but I can only mention 5.
Okay, can you tell me?
The first one is South China tiger or Panthera tigris amoyensis, which is alive, and then there is Malay tiger, and the fifth one is Bengal tiger or Panthera tigris tigris, which is alive.
Okay, give applause to Rico, yeah? Actually, there are 9. So, there are still 4 more. Who knows the rest of the tigers? Okay, Abli, you may add the information about the rest of the tigers.
So for the last 4 tigers from Sumatra tiger or Sumatra tiger now is alive. The last one is Bali tiger or Pandara tiger.
Okay, great. Give applause again. Okay, next, the third questions. Yeah. What species do still exist now? Okay, maybe we can. Okay. Okay, the most ones who still exist now is Bengal tigers, but like 50%, yeah. Populations of the tigers still exist. Thank you, Bibi. Give applause to Bibi, everyone. Okay, next. Nah, so of course, after you watch the video, you see, yeah, the physical appearances of the tiger. So anyone can describe about the physical appearances? Yeah, yeah.
Tigers are biggest cat and average big cat weighing around 150 pounds or around 200 kilograms. But the larger one is the species found in India, China, and North Korea.
Okay. Thank you for the information. Okay, give applause to everyone. Okay. Next, yeah. The last two questions. This is the same question as before that. Why do you think the population of the tiger decreased significantly in the last century? Okay, Ken.
It is due to deforestation, human development, and poaching. The range severely decreased, and within 100 years,
Okay.
the world's population of tigers decreased by 96%.
So it's very significant. Give applause to Ken, everyone. Okay, this is the last question that we have to be aware. Yeah. What should we do to protect them from threat and why do so? Okay, Kylie.
Over the past few decades, programs have been put in place to protect tigers and their habitats. So with the help from the global community,
that it can form like a community in order it can protect like conservation. It really needs to protect them in order they are safe. Now let me review the previous lesson that we had last week about what? Still about the report text. Of course, that in report text there are the social function and also generic structures and also language features. So I want to ask you still remember or not. Okay, who still remember about the social functions of the report text? Okay, Rico?
The meaning.
Yeah, right. This is the purposes.
Okay. The purpose of it is to describe something or things in general based of the observation and analysis.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Next, about the generic structures of the report text. Still remember? Auri?
Generic structure.
Yes, generic structure of the report text.
Yeah. Generic structure is divided into two.
Okay.
Classification and description.
Okay, can you explain more what the general classification and also description?
General classification is just to stating something. Yeah.
Okay.
And for description, it is to giving more details to some things that are talking about.
Okay, thank you. That's why. Yeah. We have studied before about the language features, in report text. Okay. So still remember about? Okay, Warren, can you tell us?
So there's 6 kind of language features in the report text.
Okay.
The first one is simple present. The second one is general noun. The third one is passive voice. The fourth one is identific verb. The fifth one is present.
Okay.
And the last one is waiting verb.
Okay, great. To make sure, about what we had studied, as Warren and also Aurin and Rico said before, what they have explained is totally right. Yeah. So that's one. Yeah. Look at the definition. The report text is a text which describes something in general based on observation and also analysis. And then the second one, social function. Of course, to describe something in this, also in general, based on the observation and also analysis. You will describe generic structures. As Aurin said before, there are 2 generic structures. One, stating classification, we call general classification. You want to describe. So this and the second one, of course, that description. Okay. Next. Now this is the last one. Now, about language features has what I'm saying before. That use simple present. Yeah. For example, like the way of things. You don't use simple present. Or that you can use general noun. What are the examples? Yeah, like plants or the animals, like whale, elephant, panda, and other examples. Those are the examples of general noun. Yeah, because you are going to talk about the general objects. And the second one, you also can use passive voice. For example, shark is hunted by poachers. So this is the example of the passive voice. Okay. And then use scientific term. This is what I said before. That you are gonna find scientific term in report text. And the last one is the language features used in report text. Of course, that you can use linking word. Okay. What are the examples? Have you got a point about the social function, language feature, and generic structure in report text, everyone? Okay, because this is just a review lesson that we had in the first meeting. Okay, have you got a point? Okay, great. Okay, now, this is the main point that I need to explain to you. Because why? Because these are the problems that you are going to solve in discussion later on. Of course, after this, I'm gonna divided you into groups. But I'm going to tell you two problems that you are going to solve. The first one, you are going to rearrange, the report text. So you are given unscrambled sentences, and then your job is you have to arrange into the correct sequence based on the learning objective that we have discussed before. And the second problem that you are going to solve later on, you are going to make the report text. So this is the writing skills. Before I'm gonna make the groups, so now let's have the ice breaking first. Okay? But I need to know students too. Okay? Rico and then. Okay, this comes from. We are gonna have the ice breaking first. Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, good. Now. So you see, okay. Everything you have now is the book, right? Based on your group. Okay, come on. So now I'm going to give you the LKPD. So as I said before, you are going to do two LKPD. The first one, you are going to rearrange the unscrambled sentence, and then you can arrange into the correct sequence. That's the first LKPD that you have to do. And the second one, of course, that you can make the LKPD. Make a report text on the carton, and also you can design a carton. So they have what you have to do. Okay, this one the first group. Okay, first group. Okay, this is the carton. This is the LKPD. Okay, the second group. What is the second group? Okay, the second group. So this one is your LKPD. And this is the carton later you can use it, and this one the Chromebook. Okay, you can design it. Okay, this is the marker. Okay, the last group. Who is the last group? Okay, I this group. Okay, this one. The LKPD that you can do. And then this is the carton, everyone. So when you are going to do the second LKPD, and this one is the book that you can use to find the information. Okay. Now, because I have given the LKPD, so please, if you can start doing your LKPD. I just give you the 25 minutes to finish your LKPD. Okay. Start. So you also just explain. Oh, okay. Means like so three of you will present that video at this part. Okay, great. Okay, and then for the opening, and then for closing, okay, for the content.
No, for this one, the general classification is
Aurin,
and then the first description is the first paragraph of the description is my part.
Okay,
and then the second one is Edwin, and then the last one is O.
How about your Canva? It's done. Okay, so now the topic is about you know sales, right? So you know the generic structures of the text, right? What is the first generic structures? Which one is general classification? classification. Okay, later so you have to know, yeah, when you describe or when you have to explain in front of the friend. And then what else? After classification, that's description. So you have to find the information, yeah. Now, so you have to make sure you find the information. You need the data.
Yes, very smart. Sure.
Your name.
Okay, this one, so now you have to arrange, right? Okay, so this is unscramble sentences. Your job, you have to write into the correct sequence. Okay, so do you know what you have to do, right? As I said before, you have to arrange into the correct sequence, yeah? Which one is the first until the last? Are you done? Yes. Okay. I will use the spinning wheels, yeah, to choose the groups and I will present first, yeah, until the last group. Who will be the first group? Okay. Group 2. Okay. For group 2, so
Me and my group are gonna present about our group project about rhinoceros. Our member consists of me, Aidan, Warren, Lee, and Cindy. Let's start.
So the from the classification, rhinoceros or rhino is a four-legged herbivorous mammal with one or two horns on their nose. And then most of you will probably know by the short term name, which is rhinoceros have a large and muscular body with full short legs. They have a big head and a very short neck. The position of the head is lower than the back, which makes the head seems like facing the upward of the time.
The pregnancy period of the rhinoceros is different from one species to another, but it mostly took up 18 months for the baby to be born. The rhinoceros, a full-grown rhinoceros, can reach up to 1.8 meters height and the weight of approximately 2,300 kilograms.
Okay, that's all for our presentation. Thank you.
We are from the third group. Allow us to comment to group 2. So basically, your presentation is great, but you can explain the physical appearance and the specialty of the rhino is very well. But maybe for the next presentation, our suggestion is maybe you can make your voice a bit louder.
okay, great. So now, how about the advice or the suggestion? Okay, good. Give applause to fellow and also the group to everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Today, me and my team that consists of Kylie, our project about Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon is the largest lizard in the world. It lives in Komodo Island, Flores, and Gili Dasami in NTT.
Komodo dragon is the world's largest lizard. It weighs from 100 to 166 pounds. And the biggest Komodo dragon ever measured was 10 feet long and 366 pounds.
Komodo has graceful wisdom, although it's not then follow it till the number is simply too weak to go down. This lizard species is vulnerable by looking, loss of breed species, and surrounding loss.
That is it for our presentation or report text about Komodo dragon. Thank you for listening.
Yes. So we are from the first group, and first of all, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to give comment to your presentation. So my comment is, so far your explanation about your presentation for the report text of Komodo dragon is very good. You guys can explain the general classification and description very well. So my comment is, just keep up the good work, and I hope you guys can keep up. You guys can present it more well next time that you have a presentation.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Give applause to Rico, everyone.
Hey everyone,
Good morning.
today we are from group 1, which consists of Aaron, me, Owen, Edwin, and Rico. And today we are going to show you our text that we have made about peacock or green peacock. So first we are going to tell you about the gender classification. So green people is from tropical forest Southeast Asia. Their population and their habitat is endangered, and the number is lower than working days.
The green people, or the Java green peacock, has a head and neck, which the dominant color is green. Both blue and green species have tail plugs, with the color is same with the and both genders have a upper tail which covers the real tail beneath it, so it's back. For the male one, it has a tail that can grow up to 2 meters long and has eye spots covering it. For the female one, it is much shorter and the coverts are the color green.
Green peafowl can be found in a wide range, including primary and secondary forests, both tropical and non-tropical, as well as evergreen. Green peafowl can be found among bamboos, grassland, savannas, and farmland edge.
Mating occurs between April and June. The males perform courtship displays to attract the females. Once the pair was formed, they will nest on the ground in a very protected site. Incubation only lasts for about 36 to 38 days, done by the females.
That is all for our presentation today. I hope that you can get what we are trying to tell you.
Okay, great. Give applause to group 1. Okay, thank you for all groups. You have been presenting, so now your presentation, yeah, your topics, so now, yeah, very well, yeah. So compared to the previous presentation, so this is the best one because you can explain and also describe your topic clearly, yeah, without looking at notes, but you can explain it, you know, by your own sentence. So that's why keep up the good work for the next presentation. Okay, please give applause for all the groups. So now it's time to have a reflection because now we have done, yeah, discussing about our lesson today. Of course, that's, you know, we should have reflection. Okay, so that's why I have some questions related about our reflection today. Okay, do you know how you feel soon after you learn about the report text for today?
At first, I wasn't interested about the materials, but after I learned the lesson and pay attention, I became interested for the materials.
Okay, which part of the materials do you think, you know, it's easy to understand? Okay, Edwin?
Probably the first or the part where you rearrange the understandable sentence into the
any answers for this one?
I think the most difficult part is to determine the generic structure and language feature and write them into a paragraph. It is also hard to find the detailed information.
Okay, so that's why before we answer the most difficult one, of course, that's we need to conclude what we have studied for today. So I want one student maybe to conclude our topic for today. Okay, Ega, so please can you come?
Lesson about equal text. As we know, equal text is a text that describes something in general based on observation and analysis. First we have, and then the generic structure, which is consists of two, as described before, which is general classification as well as description. And there are also some language features that we can find in equal text, such as linking verb, time of present, scientific term, general noun, simple present, as well as passive voice. And now that we have learned how to write equal text, it will be easier for us to write considered text. That is all for our lesson today.
Okay, very great conclusion. Everyone please give applause to Ega. I think it's clearly stated, as Ega said before, that actually, today we had studied about import text, and also Ega also had explained about the social functions and also generic structure, so language features used in import text. Before we end the meeting for today, of course that I want to give you motivation about the studies. Of course that you have to keep spirit on learning, especially on Thursday we're gonna have the semester test, so that's why you can review the lesson, especially about this text, in order so that you can get better score for the final semester later on. Okay, do you understand about this one?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then one more thing, of course, that there is the evaluation that I will give it to you, but next meeting, related about this topic. Okay, I think that's all for today. So before we end the class today, so that will be better. We are gonna take a break together. So please, Rico as leader, lead us. Take a break.
Dear God, thank you. Knowledge, you go to the responsible class, so we can arrive safely.
Okay, thank you, for Rico. So I think that's all for today, for this meeting, everyone. Wish you can get the lesson for today. Thank you for your kind attention, and then good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Then.